Get access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here for $19. Just click this link right here. Now let's get on with the video. Today, we will be testing a trend reversal strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing thousands of indicators and strategies, and I'm testing more every single day here on the channel. I've taken the information from my testing and compiled that into spreadsheets. And if you are interested in getting access to the original 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together, you can get access absolutely free. Just join our free tier on our Patreon page. You can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a trend reversal strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 628 different strategies, with 178 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we have tested the most recent 40 strategies. And out of those 40 strategies, we've made every single one either more profitable than the original strategy or profitable when the original strategy wasn't, using Nexus to modify the settings and dial in the strategy. And out of those 40 strategies, we have a combined weekly profit of $34,600. The best one had a weekly profit of $4,100. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a trend reversal strategy. And so the source video says, I found the holy grail of scalping indicators on Tradingview. And so quite an interesting claim there. Now, we tested this on the 5-minute time frame, and that's because that's what the source video showed, was a 5-minute time frame. So before people jump in the comments and explain that scalping is not on a 5-minute time frame, that it's a 1-minute time frame type trading strategy, that's just what the source video showed. But as far as the holy grail of scalping indicators, that's kind of hard to establish what that is. It's hard to really categorize that, but nonetheless, we'll put the strategy to the test and see what we can get out of it. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the G channel trend detection indicator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen, jump into the settings and change the length to 81, then click OK. And the second indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Premier RSI oscillator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. Then we'll jump into the settings of this one as well. Make sure the RSI length is set to 141, the stochastic length is set to 41, and the smoothing length is set to 25. Then go ahead and click OK. And so what we're looking for a short trade setup is we are looking for when we get a red sell tag like this here from the G trend indicator. We're then going to look down to the Premier RSI, and we want it to have a red histogram bar like this here. Now what I did was just went ahead and coded this all together in one indicator. So if we just turn these off, you can see now all we're looking for a short trade setup is a red arrow like this here. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a short. So what we'll do is we'll set our trade right here. We'll put our stop just right at the top of this pivot here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. Put us right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see this nice steady climb to the downside, getting us to our take profit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers here. So we have a 39% win rate, 129 trades tested, and 19,000 bars looked back. The standard about 3 months worth of testing, that would have put our total profit and loss at negative $1,328 or negative $98 per week. And so not an amazing strategy. Now you may be asking yourself, what if it was a scalping strategy used on, say, a 1 minute time frame? Well, luckily we have the Nexus backtest indicator that can determine that really super fast. So let's just switch it over to a 1 minute time frame, and now you can see we have a 39% win rate, 133 trades. We have the days traded, 18 days. We're at now a negative $1,993 total, and profit per week would have been negative $730. So you can see how even on the 1 minute time frame, this supposed holy grail of scalping definitely did not do a great job. Now, what we did was use the Nexus backtest indicator to play around with some of the settings and see what we can get out of this strategy. So we had the modified version here. So we're at a 22% win rate. So we did drop the win rate a decent amount, but 163 trades now, 19,000 bars look back again over the 3-month period of time, because we're back on the 5 minute time frame. Now our total profit and loss is at a gain of $10,141 or $753 gained per week. So definitely significantly better results dialing in, modifying the strategy with the Nexus backtest indicator. Now, if you are interested in getting access to the Nexus backtest indicator, you can still do so for free. Just join my Discord down below and go to the Nexus channel, and I'll guide you on how to get the access. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheet of the 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together that spreadsheet, you can do so by joining the free Patreon down below in the description. But if you are interested in getting access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here, then you can join the $19 Patreon, which has tons of value in it. Not only do you get access to the Nexus backtest indicator, but you get access to all the indicators that I've used to create these profitable strategies. And then, of course, you get access to the strategy testing spreadsheet, which I've been tracking the testing for years now, tracking exactly which strategies are profitable and which ones aren't, as well as their win rates and links to those videos. But now with the strategies that I've used the Nexus backtest indicator on, I've also provided a layout link in that same spreadsheet, which means that once you get access to the Nexus indicator and you get access to all the indicators that I have created, when you become a patron of the channel, you can just click that one link and it'll bring up this exact layout as you see it on screen right now, with the profitable settings already dialed in for you. And then from there, you can do with that what you wish. You can start forward testing it, you can start live trading it, you can play with some of the settings, or you can create your own strategies. And if all that wasn't enough value for you, I will also guide you on how exactly you can get these same results from strategies using the Nexus backtest indicator and the techniques that I've learned and created. All right, so that's it for this strategy here. Now, what I didn't mention a moment ago is that if you want access to the Nexus backtest indicator, like I said, it is free. But the only way that you can get access is to join our free Discord down below in the description. Go to the Nexus backtest channel and follow the steps that I have outlined in that channel. No other way currently can you get access to the Nexus backtest indicator. Please don't request it through Tradingview or any other means other than the steps outlined in the Discord channel. Now, another thing that I didn't mention a moment ago is that included in the spreadsheet where I track all these strategies and their win rates and so on, I also provide a detailed breakdown of exactly the settings that I modified to get to the profitable strategies like this one here. And so you will be provided with those modified settings as well as the win rate and information on the original strategy and this one. So in theory, even if you don't have access to the Nexus backtest or my modified version of this indicator, indicators, I guess I should say, then you could use the two community indicators that I showed you in the beginning and try to replicate these results. Now, keep in mind that there is a human element that most likely will cause you some issues and won't allow you to get to quite the same results, but you can definitely attempt it. So it's totally up to you. All right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on a no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.